Welcome back to the Lifespring Age, episode 36, Swamp Boys Part 2, The Boss. The Starlight Syndicate go out to locate the kobolds causing all the problems with Ingrid in tow. But when they find them, it appears as though they're working for a higher power. Follow us on all the socials. Morning has broken like the first morning, fresh as the dew bird. Oh, I don't remember the rest of the words. Where is it? Fuck, I had a map for this. What have I done with it? I thought I had a map for this. I should have really done this in the break. Okay. Morning is broken. You're sitting around having breakfast. Ingrid is late to the table. She comes down and she's been. The word is not preening. She has been probably examining herself in the mirror to best give the visual vibe of a competent, badass adventuress. And I will tell you this, right? She has almost got it. So she's wearing like she's wearing pants, she's got like knee-high boots on, like knee-high, like brownish leather boots. The adventuring trousers on. She's not wearing a skirt, even though I don't think she probably would wear a lot of skirts. She's got the leather armor on, and she's spent quite a lot of time like arranging the belt for like ease of access. So she's carrying two short swords. On her back is a quarterstaff, and there's a quiver and a bow and arrow. So the girl is prepared. As she strolls down.
Morning.
To see you.
Ooh, looking good.
Can you pick a charisma stat, be it deception or persuasion?
Wow.
Well, no, because you can either be genuine or you can be trying to bolster her. 11.
Wait, let me roll for you.
Wait.
Yeah. Ooh. Jesus Christ.
I'm not sure if I want to roll.
Can I add my D12 to that?
No, that's fine. 11 is like she's
Okay.
She's actually more interested. Like I will say that anyone, I think Laffy and Wolf. I'm gonna try and say Lorelei. Laffy and Laura.
I keep forgetting. Don't worry, it's fine. I just if Wolf's easier, I just go for it.
And she's kind of, because we've had a Wolf for almost 6 months now, or more than 6 months. So it's kind of ingrained in my brain.
Yeah.
So, she can tell she's more interested in what you think.
Who's you? Me.
You, yeah.
I rolled a 17. Yeah, Wolf's Lorelei is it's that look of like she is impressed and she's like she does think she looks good, but she is still nervous, of course. It's almost
with her hair. Sorry.
So it's not long enough that it would be getting in the way. It's like it's just down to just like between her shoulders.
Yeah.
You kind of did it in a plait, I think. No, I think she'd probably kept it in the plait you did for her.
Because if not, I
actually, that was like a week ago. That's pretty gross.
It's a good idea to keep it out of your face, kind of thing.
Looks at Laffy. You don't do that.
What she would ask you
I'm
to
never
do,
allowed
actually,
near anyone.
What she would ask you to do, actually, Laffy, if you don't mind. I know you did the plait, but could you do like not pigtails, but like 2 plaits joining at the back to keep from getting into my eyes in case I need to use my bow?
Yeah,
and you can hear like there's a tiny quaver in her voice. Not like she's not afraid. She's just I don't know. She's emotional. She's there's a lot going on for her. Bless her.
I think I'd do Laffy would do the plaits that sort of like are like a crown, and then they like go down the back of the head. I don't know what they're called, but they're like the plaits
Boxer braids.
Yes.
Yeah, I know this because I have an 8-year-old.
So she'd do that so that it was all like out of her face, but like looked really smart and yeah.
Well, any tips to your sister to stop people from pulling her hair?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Any tips on how to prevent people from pulling your hair for your sister?
Don't get close enough for them to do it.
Well,
or make sure always
behind you.
listen out so they don't. I don't. It's not.
Laffy, how about you? You have long hair.
Okay.
I mean, I don't really get. Nobody really pulls my hair.
Wolf smokes.
Missing out, but okay.
Do slightly like this. Wolf is side eye, like, oh yeah, you know.
I so much wanted to make a comment in that direction as well, but
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got it. We all thought it.
Yeah.
But we have to keep it PG for Christian moms that are listening.
Yeah, the Christian one's got really pissed off because we swear too much.
What were you implying? I just said the wolf smirked.
Yeah.
well, I still want to remind us. My reaction to that was, "Fuck you, Christian mom."
But yes, so
We're going to get a strongly worded letter now.
yeah.
From
Somebody who has the same haircut as Lou. So you spend a little bit of time doing it. She is picking. She's picking at the food very gingerly. She's like, it's like she's got a piece of toast, and you've seen this girl eat in the morning. She's a 15-year-old with a high metabolism. The girl can put it away, right? We're talking, like it's almost like Gaston levels of eggs every morning, and bacons and stuff. And she's like not stick thin. She's a healthy weight, but she's athletic. She looks it. She does a lot of movement. She's not overweight at all. But she's this morning she's like got one piece of toast and she's like nibbling at the corner of it, and her eyes are like darting around.
Ingrid, I know you're probably nervous, but please try and eat something. Ingrid? I mean, toast is probably not the best thing. It's very annoying to eat if you don't want it. Hey, here's a secret. And she like leans in and whispers, there's a reason I always eat pastries. Because they're nice. There's a lot of carbs, a lot of calories. So they keep you filled up for a long time. And they're nice to eat. So when you're nervous, when I'm nervous, that's what I do. Because it's relatively easy to eat them. They're not healthy, but you usually burn that off when you're adventuring. And it's usually not too much of a chore because they're nice.
Okay. Is there any pastries?
I assume so.
Wolf already ate them.
Ta-da!
Okay, smaller wolf. I'll give you 5 copper if you eat your.
Hey Lou, it's been 5 days. You're at her house. Her name is Ingrid.
I like smaller wolf better.
Little wolf.
Little wolf, yeah. And
Little
she's
wolf.
like, her eyes light up and goes, actually, Lorelei, that's quite badass.
Some
Big
might
rat is
argue
not little
even
pup.
more. Some might argue even more badass than just wolf.
Well, that's not the chosen name was Cerulean Wolf, wasn't it? Not just Wolf.
Yeah.
Nah.
Why Cerulean wolf?
Look at my
I mean, I
eyebrow,
get
Lou.
you have like a blue blade and blue outfit, but why Cerulean? Like, why not like blue wolf?
I didn't pick the name. Swan picked the name. She has a tendency to go with what she sees and what she knows
Is
about the
Cerulean
person.
wolf like? No, it's goose. Also like something goose or just goose?
Every member of the Midnight Hunt, it's a color then an animal. So make your own assumptions.
What do you think mine would be?
Is there a pink panther?
White elf.
Oh, that would be cool.
There isn't a pink panther.
And
There's-
what would be the color for a person called Chameleon?
Well, the color doesn't have to match the name.
How many blue wolves have you
Well, that's
seen?
boring.
Huh?
I went to circus once. They had blue wolves there.
Huh?
Yeah, they just painted them blue.
That's kind of mean.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure how
but
to react
circus
to
are
that.
known to, abuse animals. But that doesn't matter now. Little wolf, are you ready? Or do you need another 15 minutes to finish that one piece of toast?
Well, I'm going to try for the pastry. And she picks up a panau raisin. and like hawks it down.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Wolf,
she,
look
like,
what you did.
she starts nibbling at it, sees you're all watching, like stuffs it down, and she goes, oh, well, would it be okay? I suppose we can have road pastries, right?
I have rations.
I made so many pastries. We're
Okay,
not gonna run out for a while.
okay.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if we take them with us, that'll be good, I suppose. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Well, I'm ready if you all are.
Let's go.
Always.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Bye,
let's
Mo
go.
Wolf.
Hey, Ingrid,
Hmm?
make sure to say goodbye.
In case I don't come back. Yes, you're right.
No, that's not what I meant.
Okay.
Hey.
It's just yeah.
She like holds up her hand and like points to the finger that Wolf's ring is on.
Oh. Yeah. She like looks down at the ring. And then I assume Ingrid like moves to like say goodbye, then comes back. And when she comes back, she just with like begrudgingly is the wrong word, but like I don't know the correct word for it. Like slowly takes off the ring.
Hesitantly.
Hesitantly, that's better. Ingrid? She takes off the ring. Can you wear this for me, please?
Okay. I will forego the mechanical
Attunement.
requirement, the
Yeah.
2 hour or whatever it is.
It's an hour, it's a short rest.
Oh, that's a fucking map. Right. Bear with me 1 second. I've spent ages making the map and then I found the one I actually wanted. Like 2 minutes later. Fucking idiot. Like the dumbass bitch I am. Come on. Come on. Right. Okay. Okay. So yeah, she's gonna put it on. What's that ring called? Just for my.
Called the Ring of Starlight.
The ring is. Oh, I've not got fucking. Oh, I'm returned on. Okay. She's gonna put it on. Just remind me, it's got
They
sanctuary.
can cast Sanctuary.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Ingrid, I just make sure you don't lose it, and make sure you give it back.
Okay. Yeah, well, you can get it back for me at the end of the day, right?
Yeah. Breathe, Ingrid.
Can I try and give her a hug? Like not pushy.
She's like, yeah, she's like very tense. Like you could like she. I mean, I would say like I don't know. You've been hanging out with her. You know, you've been doing stuff all together, but you've never like I don't know if she's a really huggy person. Like
That's
Wolf
what I mean.
wasn't really a
It'd be
huggy person on this
very
one.
like, you know, Laffy's been like around Wolf for a very long time and has, when I say like broken down the barriers almost, like slowly but surely, and got close to her. So I think she, and with that and the fact that she like reads people well, I think she wouldn't do it in such a way that was like, come here, and like gives her a big hug. It'd just be like maybe like a hand on her shoulder and like trying to comfort her, and if she lets her, she'll give her a hug kind of thing.
Yeah, I will say yeah, that's fine. She is somewhat reluctant at first. She's also taller than you, which is a little bit weird. So she's, you know, she's yeah, I would say. I mean, she's like a 15-year-old. She's like, I would say she's like
Laffy's tiny.
Laffy's tiny. Wolf's tall. I think this girl. I said the first thing I said. She's taller than Wolf.
I don't know. Yeah, I think you said
Definitely getting there. Like when I was 16,
Maria's
I
taller
was
than Wolf. Well, you're fucking massive, so that doesn't matter. She's like a normal
That's
person.
what she
size.
said.
I don't care.
Got him.
Got him. Yeah.
I pictured like 5'5", slightly shorter than
Yeah.
Wolf.
So about half a foot taller than Laffy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they are. At first, it's quite awkward. Describe the hug to me. What kind of hug is it?
Like
I know this will matter because is it a side hug, a back hug, a front hug? What?
Well, this now my perception of it is all skewed because I didn't think she was taller than me. But I think it'd just be like I said, like a hand on her back. Like, you know when, I don't know if you've ever had this, but you know when someone like rubs your back in like a reassuring way? and it like if you're ever tense and somebody rubs you back and you just kind of like, oh, okay, I'm good. And you can like breathe. It'd be that, and then if she like allowed her, she'd just like pull her into a side hug, and then I think if she let her do that, she'd just say something to the extent of like, I'll be here if you need anything, and we will look after you, I promise.
Okay. She will allow this hug, like a walking hug, slightly, if that makes sense. She's going to try and get a little bit with you in tow, get a little, maybe like 20 feet away from Wolf, and she's going to whisper to you, I just don't want to disappoint Lorelei.
I don't think you could do anything to disappoint her.
Just you wait.
Hey.
Completely beefs it and ends up face-first encounter straight away.
Leads over towards both of them, like, she's okay with me, I guess, so you should be fine.
I'm trying to think of a time where Wolf's like whiffed a shot so I can like tell, like reassure her.
Frustratingly infrequent, I will tell you that as a DM.
She rolled
when Wolf rolls to attack, if it's less than 17, it's like it's
okay.
so annoying.
I'll be like, okay, so
fucking 3 attacks as well. Jesus Christ!
She rolled double nat 1 during the cultist fight last time.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It didn't fucking matter anyway. I rolled a 20.
That's what I mean. I'm gonna be like, listen, like we all have ups and downs, and nobody's gonna
shoot Callan and me.
Nobody's gonna judge you for it, okay? Lorelei has her fair share of hiccups, and we all love her just the same. So there's nothing you could do that would disappoint her.
Okay. What if I told her that I voted for Conservatives?
Oh God!
Kneecap!
Dead to me!
Witch!
Yeah. Right, okay. Tory.
Dirty Tory.
Dirty Tory, yeah. Okay.
You love getting political, don't you, James?
Yeah.
I think you mentioned it at least every other session.
I think I brought it up last time.
Yeah.
Because I called you a Tory.
She's not going to take Ellie with her. She's doing this on foot. She doesn't, as much as she wants to get there, she doesn't want to risk her horse, which is fine.
And there's no point because there's only one horse.
Why would you bring a horse to a forest? They're
Whose horse is that?
detrimentally bad traveling forest.
No, she's used to. She gestures to the wooded areas around. She's fine. But anyway, I'm not bringing her along anyway, so don't worry about it. She walk and talk, and she takes you up the path that you. I don't know if you've actually been off the farm. Like you spent a lot of time on the farm. I assume like you've occasionally drifted to the inn for like a drink or whatever, just for a little bit of a change of scenery, or the parents have taken you there for a drink, whatever. You start walking, and it's going to take about an hour to get to this particular forest. The forest is there's one big road on the map of Wheatscale, and the road does diverge, and there are little paths that cut through, and she takes you to the area where you are, where she's expecting. I'm just going to roll some numbers. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it.
That's what every DM says. No, that's fine.
Just don't worry about that. Okay, that's fine. So you come to this road that
There's 43 kobolds.
43 records. You come to this road, and the thing about Wheatscale is it's very quiet. People do pass through, but they don't tend to stop. And there are certain roads that are very, very rarely travelled. This one is one of them. It looks like it's used mainly for people who know the area who are cutting through. They don't want to stop at Wheatscale. They want to cut through to get to where they're going, and perhaps they'll use this slightly less well-lit, slightly more out-of-the-way road as a thoroughfare, because there's no need to stay here. You come to this particular road, and on the road, you see a couple of things. Immediately, you see an abandoned trailer, like a cart, which you see in the distance as you're coming in from the left of this map that I'm just about to drag you into. Bear with me.
James, I just sent you a token for Ingrid in general.
Oh, thank you. It's actually really useful because I was just going to use a generic one. So yeah, you on the far right left of this map. Far left of this map. The perspective is fucked. I know. And as you come to this abandoned cart, you see down the road. Yeah. You see what appears to be 2 horses riddled with arrows. What is everyone's passive perception?
16.
14.
14.
I think I would say Wolf
No,
will be making
it's
an
11.
active check.
It's inside.
Yeah, okay, can you make an active check for me, please?
16. Okay.
So,
What am I active? 18.
18, okay. Is anyone else doing anything like that?
Yeah, I'll do a check.
Okay, your character sheet now, Jesus Christ.
Do you want me to do it, Ingrid?
If you, if you've
If
got
you
a
ha- if
spare,
you-
yeah,
yeah,
just
I
have
can
it. It probably won't come up hugely, but if you can just
I will
do
need
that,
the token, but
add
or
character,
access to it. And if you can, where did you make it, or do you just make it randomly?
I literally just made it 2 seconds ago. Oh fuck it, I'll do it. It's fine. Don't worry.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. In general, there we go. Open browser. Oh, this is so convenient, isn't it? Save image as Ingrid, and then upload it to. And I bet you my Roll20 is full. That's just my
Do you
life.
not have the thingy?
He just has like 8 accounts.
I literally
I
have 8
just paid for the
accounts.
subscription.
Why?
It's
It's
like £3.
not worth it. It's not worth it. Not
It
worth
is
that.
when you have to delete things every 5 seconds.
No, I just have 8 accounts. I'm not even joking. Every single place
That's
I've
more
worked for the last
convenient.
5 years, I have an account under that email.
I can't remember passwords. I'd rather pay.
No, they all have the
£3.
same password.
Oh.
I only have like 2 passwords.
You just have to remember which email's which thing.
Well, it automatically saves it, doesn't it? Where's that?
Yeah, but I mean which email's the right thing you need.
I think my way is easier.
So it's the same.
Yeah, but like, I don't use it. I do use it enough, but I can't be bothered. Oh my god. Right. Okay. So right, I will add her in there in a moment. So I will say this for those everybody here hears. There's the day's very warm, very bright. It's very well lit. The shadows cast by the trees cover the entire road, and the foliage is thick. So beyond the immediate tree line, it's almost pitch black, if that makes sense. And so there's a glint. You see a glint of what appears to be either armor or a blade or something in the trees that you can see. And you can probably see them on the map, because I've not put them on down there, because I don't think it'd be worth it. You see 3. There's one there, and 2 in the bottom. But one of them you can't see because they rolled a 19. But you see the other 3, so I'm not hiding just one of them, because I can't be asked. You see there are 4 kobolds watching in the trees. They specifically are watching you, and you can hear like a very, very, very quiet, like as they think that you are about to fall into their trap. The horses, the horse shapes over here are here. At the far end of the map, nearer the kobolds.
As this is happening,
Do you see them?
Wolf just
Just
nods.
like acting casually and like whispering.
Yeah,
Like,
Wolf just nods. Yep, 2 at the front, 2 up, 2 down.
Yeah. I'll deal with the one southward.
No, we're not fighting them, Lou.
You sure?
Remember?
They are about. Well, they're trying to ambush us with
I'm
Are you
aware.
dead
having this
horses.
conversation subtly?
We'd be, I think, quietly talking as we're walking.
Like we're quietly talking, but it appears, I think, from a distance, like we're casually doing like conversation while traveling, like discussing weather or whatever.
So about that weather, though.
I know. I see one cloud in the distance.
So I think what would happen is, seeing this, Wolf would not quicken, but I'm going to like look to everyone, or I'm going to look to them and say, "I'm going to take the bait. Just be careful." She's going to like walk forward like confidently.
Thank you so much. You.
Just like,
Damn it.
Hang on,
Rusty,
one
go
second,
with
I
her.
just want to check what Ingrid's passive is, because she will have noticed at least 3 of them.
at least one of them, yeah.
14, yeah. She would have noticed a few of them. She's gonna be like, Lorelei, and she's gonna see if you allow her to come with you.
Ingrid, stop.
She's like, okay.
Just wait, please.
We're backline today. Stay here.
Remember, Laffy, Beth, rather, you are controlling Rusty.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and then she just starts to walk with like almost like in the quick draw pose from like a western. Just waiting with
Not
hands
the
on crossbows.
western. The
You know what I
mentor
mean.
always dies in the western.
This is helping. Just walk forward to like there.
Okay.
See what happens.
What's your passive investigation?
13.
Okay. There's something weird about these horses. Not more than
They're not real. They're not real, are they?
Well, more than the fact that they're peppered with arrows.
Mhm.
They are something. The
as-
closer you get, the weirder they look.
As she's walking, she's obviously very much paying attention to what's going on. Just look at them. What do you mean, medicine or
With the horses.
Yeah, a medicine investigation. I don't mind.
Investigation.
Survival?
Bit nature.
I mean, survival's technically the best out of them, but I can admit that.
I'll go investigation. Survival will not
Okay.
give you anything here.
That's fine. Oh fucking hell! Doesn't
Maybe
matter.
they're cows.
Moo?
Moo. So you're as you're walking, you're like squinting, looking towards them.
Question. Sorry. Faithine's undead?
No.
Okay. Just had to make sure because I had a thought in my head and I wasn't sure.
Always got to check.
Yeah. I mean, I have to.
How close do you get into these horses?
She won't go further than
Horse
this, where she is now.
Okay, fine. What do you get? What do you do when you get to that stage there?
She would sort of bend down to tie her shoelace
Okay.
while
there
like
is-
looking to, listening very intently and
there
looking
is-
where she
there-
can.
there is like the susurration of like birds in the trees and bees in the air. Your passive perception is quite high-ish, like
16.
relatively. There's you used to live here. You know this area. There's a smell that you can't place. It's not a smell of rotting meat. It's like a sour, damp. Make a nature check, or survival in this instance.
1 second. Survival.
Mhm.
17.
Swampy would be the word I'd use.
Swamp. Okay.
Spoiled water. What's the word? Stagnant water, not spoiled.
Stagnant water.
Yeah,
Okay.
stagnant water. It's coming
Stale?
from the north. It's like usually this area because it's like it's near a river, like a flash-flowing river. It smells of the river, and it's like a salty smell because it's a saltwater river, and it smells of food, and it smells of flowers, and it's it's a nice place to be. There's, like now you hear there's like it's not a great smell. If I'm being honest, it's not like overpowering. It's quite subtle, but it ain't great.
Sorry. Smell of stagnant water.
Mm-hmm. From the north.
From north. Okay. Can I, sort of, as I'm tying my shoelace in air quotes, look over to the sort of north side where those two kobolds are?
Mm-hmm.
See what they're doing.
Are you trying to do that stealthily?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have a stealth check then, please.
24.
Okay. So let's just remind myself which one's which. They all have names. 38. Which one's 38? Okay. So one of them is wearing. Is on his. I'll tell you this. So you can only see one of these guys. One of the one of
Okay,
these
one of
guys
them
you
is
can't
hidden.
see. So it's like not 38. So you can't see that. You can't see this one here. Prayer for a moment. You can't see that one there. This one here, 32. How about? Okay. He is wearing robes, and in his hand he's holding a crystal, and he is watching you pretty intently. Well, he's trying to.
Is
anyway.
it?
He's
That
trying
is
to.
the
He's
same
looking.
Pablo.
Well, the Pablo, yeah.
Okay.
I will say with your 24 stealth, your passive perceptions, all those other things, what I said before about these guys, they are recognizably kobolds in the same way that Rusty is recognizably a kobold. They are much shorter than him, like almost half a foot shorter than him. They're less scales and more like amphibious, like froggy
Like-
textured
like-
skin.
Oh, like what is it? It's
Like
like
a bullywug.
yeah.
But they're still they're bigger than bullywugs, and they are still like noticeably more draconic. But like these, like they're like they still have the 3 fingers that like Rusty does, but like imagine that it's webbed, that kind of thing. So these guys are definitely more froggy looking than your boy.
Yeah. Okay, so can I
Is cat holding a crystal wearing robes?
yes,
Give
can
him
I
Somewhat
see
magey vibes.
Yeah. Can I He's looking at me. Almost
He's
like
watching what's going on. He's like wondering
Yeah,
why you are not
okay.
investigating the horses.
Okay. Can I? Sorry, I'm looking to see what the best thing I can do is. How far am I? I assume this guy.
Mhm.
How far am I from him? 30.
He is behind some cover.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm just trying to figure out what's probably the most like. Okay.
Okay.
What Wolf is going to do is she's going to stand up after tying her shoelace. And as she does, she is going to look to the horses, take a breath, knowing that everyone is behind her.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to make sure this doesn't turn into a fight. She's going to do her best to intimidate them by drawing the scimitar.
Mm-hmm.
As you're doing this, can I summon Moose, the little mouse, and have it sit on Lorelei's shoulder, just in case?
Lorelei shoulder or Ingrid shoulder?
Lorelei's, for now,
Okay.
because
I will say that you could have done
Ingrid's
that.
with us.
I think it. Yeah, you're here, aren't you? Yeah, you're all
Yeah.
here. Yeah, I will say you could have already done that. It lasts hours. It doesn't
Yeah.
last forever, but it lasts for long enough that you could have done it as you left the farm, and it
There you
would not matter.
You got a little moose.
Okay.
Oh,
so-
right, sorry. For some reason, I was like, why are you referring to yourself in your third person? There's so many L names. Oh, sorry.
So
yeah.
what? Yeah. So she would draw the sword, and like do a twirl, and as it twirls, she like tenses slightly and stares daggers at the kobold looking at her, or the one that she's seeing right now.
Mhm.
And is going to ignite it with her Rite of Flame,
Okay.
just to as like an intimidation thing.
Okay.
And then,
You-
as the loudest she's probably ever spoken. Sorry, okay. She's going to look at him and say, "What do you all want?"
Can you make
Looking around to
check,
everyone.
please?
This is not going to go well, James.
I mean, you
Can you get
picked.
advantage because of the flaming sword?
Yeah,
in
can
your hand?
can I argue a different skill rather
You
than
could
charisma
try.
because it's not based on the the
It's still
words.
forced
It's based on the action.
Yeah, but it's
more
still
than
forced
anything.
personality.
Can I argue advantage then? With all those factors.
They are surrounding you.
Okay.
Okay, right. To meet you in the middle. Yes, go for it.
What? Okay. Doesn't matter.
Okay. So so this guy here is the only one you haven't seen, but you've specifically kind of
I've specifically
eye contacted this guy and these.
I contacted that guy, then first pointed the blade at and turning around so the fire hits sort of all of them. So so they're aware that I know that most of them are there.
Okay. Before we act on this, what are the other three of you? Three of you doing?
Lola has been slowly itching her way towards the tree line to
Okay.
because it's better cover to hide, and she thinks she can outflank them while they're focused on the suicidal wolf.
Can you make a stealth check then, please?
Yes.
Or better than I did.
I have
Because
advantage
plus
because of
10.
my elven
I also-
boots.
I had advantage.
I think I rolled slightly better than you did. Yeah, just my small.
Yeah, I mean, I'm never gonna rock it on Christmas. That's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, there's always the hope that you're going to roll a high number, but that -1. Okay, 29. Yeah, you sneak into the trees so quickly so that Kudo, Ingrid, Rusty, and Laffy lose you for a moment. Like, what the fuck? Where's you gone?
I might good cop, bad cop this situation.
Well, but before we do that, what? Well, actually, no. Go on then. What is it you're doing?
I think she'd walk up to Rusty and lean down and whisper do you want to help me here? I've got an idea.
Of course.
So
He
she'd,
looks up
hold...
with you with nothing but love and wonder in his eyes. Like, why would you even ask?
Yeah, so she'd hold out her hand for him to take it,
Yeah.
and then take a step forward, not all the way so that they'd be in the line of fire, but just sort of to where they could all see, the two of them stood there, and like it'd be very clear that she's standing with Rusty, and just be like, "We just want to talk."
Okay. Kudo, what is it you're doing?
Yes, I want to summon my echo as far, just straight up into the sky as I can, which would be 15 feet.
Yeah.
Which is not a lot, but like, maybe. So it hopefully blends in with the sky a little, so it doesn't really...
Okay, it looks like a cloud.
Yeah, it just...
Oh, bother.
If you didn't know what was happening and you didn't expect it, you wouldn't be sure what it was, or like the fuck is happening, or if you're going insane.
What's that?
Probably.
I'm a little black rain cloud. That's it. Does anyone remember that from the Winnie the Pooh film?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's like I'm just a little black rain cloud hovering over the honey tree.
You know who wouldn't know that song?
Black rain cloud, pay no attention to me. It's really cute. On Disney, Winnie the Pooh, he pretends to be a cloud so he can get close to a honey tree. It's got a balloon. It's fucking great. So he's okay. So Rusty is there. Ingrid. Now she's not stupid. She's been told to hang back. She's gonna.
And she's seen them, right? So.
She's she's seen. She's gonna stick close to Rusty and Laffy. I think she's just gonna be like just behind them. She's not wanting to get too far ahead. But she's got her bow out. She's got her bow out. I'm assuming everyone's taking out weapons and stuff when they've seen Lorelei pull out her flaming sword.
No,
I'm keeping my hands on my sword.
I'm not. I don't want to. I don't want to come across as a threat at all.
Would that mean that you would prefer Rusty not take his sword out? It's completely up to you. You're in control in combat.
He's
he will
his own
follow.
person. I'm not taking mine out. If he doesn't want to take his out, I'm not going to tell him to do so. But if he copies Wolf, then that's his.
Well, you've asked him to help. I think he will follow your lead in this instance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, Wolf, you screamed out, shouted out, "What do you think you're doing?" or something along those lines.
We see. What do you think you're doing?
Yes. Bear with me one moment. Which one is it? Because I have fucking 4 character sheets.
Bublum.
Blum. That cannot be right. Have I not picked spells for this guy? Okay. Probably haven't. Nope. I haven't picked any cantrips. Do you have it?
Well, now that's unfair. You can adapt to the situation.
No. I just hadn't picked any cantrips. I'd only picked 2. Okay, that and that. Okay, perfect. He is so you hear this huge booming voice echoing from deep within the forest. It kind of rattles the ground. You feel it in your very bones. It's like, fear us, the swamp boys.
Fluffy's gonna giggle.
The Swamp Boys. Is that with a Z?
It's with an I and a Z.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah. Pay the toll or pay the price.
Are they all whispering?
No, that's an echo.
Oh.
It's to give you an idea of what.
What did the second thing they said?
Pay the toll or pay the price.
Well, can I shout?
It's about 3 times as loud as it's boomingly loud, and it's it's really spooky.
Can I shout back into the forest? Isn't the toll also a price?
Got him.
There's a brief whisper. The toll is 5 gold each. The price is your life.
You come out here so we can have a civil conversation.
No. We don't want to. You've got weapons.
And what if I start walking forward towards you?
She
takes a step forward towards that guy. That's also okay.
Okay, as you start heading forward.
She's like, the weapon is down, but she's slowly stepping towards.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I also shout back something.
Yeah, sure. Bear with me 1 second. Where is it? Okay. As you start walking forward, I need you, Lorelei, to make a wisdom saving throw, please. As you hear this booming voice shout out, "I suggest you pay the price."
I have advantage on wisdom saves.
Okay, that's fine. They don't know that.
Oh, I'm rolling like shit, so I will. I can't use advantage again because I had advantage, right?
How do you mean? If you were to use your advantage, you would just roll again.
Um,
Because you always roll twice, it wouldn't make sense for you to go, "Oh, I'm then going to choose advantage," because you know in this instance you'd fail.
Well, no, I already
You
had
just roll
advantage. But
Oh, I see what you mean.
because I rolled badly.
I don't mind you rolling again. It doesn't bother me. It's a homebrew thing. I don't give a shit.
But that's not the rules as written.
Or
Yeah, I'll use my advantage on this. I don't think it's gonna help. So just whatever the first
your
number
first
is.
roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh my
fucking
God.
hell.
You are cursed today.
You've got 0 points.
Okay.
I'm not gonna use a hero.
The suggestion here, it is a spell suggestion that you pay 5 gold.
Yeah.
You are. You want to pay 5 gold.
Okay. I want to pay 5 gold. So what she's gonna do is she is gonna take out 5 gold, and one by one is gonna start throwing them into the forest because she's paying it, but she doesn't know who she's paying it to because the forest said it.
Yeah. She's just whipping gold into the forest.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank
It's like
you.
one by one, but slowly. So like
giving
someone
you a receipt.
no refunds.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me
Hey, what is the
start.
group doing while she's doing this? Because she's doing it kind of slowly.
I want to shout something back.
Go for it.
I don't have cash. I only can do credit. Do you take that?
No money or magical items only. I will also say that I will roll once for this. Let's roll for this guy and see what we think. Oh, piss off and die. Normal roll. Fuck off. Who cares? 14. Anyone with a passive perception of 14 or higher will realise one of the guys is moving, repositioning, if you will.
What happens when the suggestion ends, by the way?
I can't remember. I think that's
the spell just ends, right?
Yeah.
Okay, if that's the case, then I want to use prestidigitation to create a small sapphire in my hand.
Okay.
And throw that very theatrically into the forest. Like not just underhand, lob it over, just full on baseball, smash it into the forest, so it would look like someone could lose it by not finding it.
Prestidigitation is verbal and somatic, right?
Yes.
Okay. You hear the voice boom out. Your tricks will not fool us. Pay the toll or pay with your life.
At this point, Lou is.
So remember, you can't see this fella here. No one has seen this guy yet.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. That
Never
guy
mind
is
then.
in
You
the
rolled like a
wind.
19 or something.
Yeah.
Well,
I see him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, a hand axe
sneak towards
is
him.
worth 5 gold, so I'm just gonna throw in a hand axe at a tree.
Okay, which tree are you throwing it at?
Wait. Zero is at the top. This one.
Okay. So you whip an axe into the tree. There's a thunk. If you're so willing to give away your weapons, then why don't you leave them all on the cart, and pass on unmolested, lested.
Huh?
Unmolested,
Right.
is like unattacked. This
Yeah,
is what
I'm
they're
gonna
Yeah.
lean down to Rusty and be like, "Do you want to try talking to them?"
What did I say? Please don't make
Whatever
me
you
roleplay with myself.
Whatever you think.
Okay. Yes, boss. Okay, got it. He's gonna waddle forward. And he's put his hands on his hips and be like, guys, this isn't funny or big or clever. I think you should all come out now. Lest my friends here get really serious and hurt you. Can you roll an intimidation check for Rusty, please?
Can. Why did I close this sheet? What am I doing? I got it. Hang on.
Give him intimidation as a proficiency. That's one of
Oh
them.
yeah, you did actually. Well, we talked about it.
-1.
Yeah, he has.
Didn't he get? Oh.
We talked
Okay.
about it, and then
I don't think we might have. Yeah,
Mm.
fuck you, James.
Sorry. Well,
You're
12.
mean and I hate you.
Okay, let's roll some wisdom checks.
Should I use his advantage?
He does have advantage. Well, this is. I didn't actually give hero points or advantage to Rusty because he's an NPC.
I think we've had him
Can I
use
say it was
advantage before.
instead of intimidation? Can I say it was persuasion? Because he has a +5 to persuasion.
Okay.
That's the one we gave it to them.
24.
There we
Okay.
go.
Okay, I can't. They aren't going to beat this. So there's a few seconds of muttering as from the trees emerge 4 kobolds. One of them you hadn't seen. This one here is wearing leathers, carrying a longbow. Sorry, a short bow. They can't carry longbows, so they're kobolds. Looks very much in the vein of Lou, like roguey. This one here steps forward, seems to be the leader. It is wearing robes, carrying a crystal. One steps from the trees to the south, wearing chainmail, carrying a mace. You may think that this is a cleric. And one steps out from here, and this one is wearing.
Stop measuring. We're not hurting them.
This one is wearing just like very similar to what Rusty used to wear. In fact, looks like a slightly more froggy version of what Rusty used to wear before he got his plate. Carrying a short sword, looks like he could well be a fighter.
I think Laffy would, as soon as they walk out, Laffy would act very similarly to the first time she met Rusty. Like, take a step forward, not too enthusiastically, but just be like, "Hi, my name's Laffy. What's your name?" To like the one closest to her.
That one is 38. Who's this? Okay, he looks up at you. This is the one who looks like a cleric. He goes, My name's Warhol. I'm one of the Swamp Boys. Who are you? Oh no, you just told me. What's your name? He makes a weird noise at the end of the sentence.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm Laffy, and she'd put her hand on like Rusty's shoulder. This is Rusty. And then she'd like turn to look at the others, like, guys, do you think?
They look at Rusty with like open, not confusion,
Curiosity?
derision.
Yeah.
Like imagine, like how other dogs must look at dogs that are wearing Halloween costumes.
Right.
How a wolf might look at a toy poodle. That's
Stares
like,
at a toy poodle.
yeah. They're like looking at him like and like grinning, like smirking at him. Like, oh, is he your little mascot? Is he? 'Cause he's wearing a cute little suit.
He's my best friend.
He's so happy. They're like friends with an elf, a kobold friends with an elf.
Which is the one that's saying this?
That's kind of like they all have the same. Well, one of them appears to be female. The fighter appears to be female. This one here.
Well, which was the one that was saying that?
This one here, the cleric, Warhol.
Sorry.
I will move my echo just horizontally in the air above Warhol.
James, can I ask a question? Did you name these after artists?
I did.
Okay.
You got Pablo.
One
and you
called
got
Artie.
Warhol.
Yeah, I got it.
Pablo Escobar.
No, Pablo Picasso.
Yeah.
Escobar.
So we got Frida Kahlo, who's the female one, and what's the guess for the last one?
Frida Kahlo. Where'd you get Kahlo from?
What?
What? Frida? Where'd you get that from? You got Warhol and Pablo so far.
Yeah, Frida
Didn't
Kahlo's an
give us the
artist.
name.
Yeah,
I'm guessing.
Oh no, you're wrong. You're wrong.
I assumed I was wrong, James. I don't know the names.
They step forward menacingly, like, right, we've come out, we've done what your little mascot has said. We're the Swamp Boys.
I'm guessing the third one is Vincent.
Nope. They look at you like, we want 5 gold from each of you, and then we'll let you pass. We'll teach you the secret route that way you won't get hurt.
5 gold? There's no way. Yeah, Lou's going to live behind this guy.
This one shits himself. What the bloody hell? Get with your friends. Otherwise,
hello, Swamp Boys. I am Forest Girl. Surrender.
Oh my god. Laffy's gonna take
like
the
suddenly
pastries
Lou is
out.
hot.
I physically cringed.
Laffy's gonna take the pastries out that she made this morning. She's gonna be like, "Any of you hungry?" And like wave a pastry.
Like 3 of them sniff. The leader, apparent leader, this one here, like sees them starting to buckle. Like, no, we don't take food from strangers. We're not birds. We're the Swamp Boys.
We told you our names.
We're not children. We know what a stranger danger is. We know Ingrid, and he points at Ingrid. Like, we'll get you for this, Ingrid. I'm shredding my voice. This is.
And Lou is going to press the side of her blade against the shoulder plate of the kobold next to it. That doesn't sound very nice.
Okay. Are you trying to intimidate?
Yes.
Okay. Please roll intimidation. Are you also trying to do this stealthily?
I'm openly talking
drawing.
to him.
What I'm asking you here is, do the other 3 know you're doing this?
I think that depends more on them. I'm not trying to deliberately stealth this. I'm just not shouting.
Okay,
If only I could. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Ooh, I'm going to use my hero point.
You could have also first gone for advantage.
You could just use your advantage, yeah.
Oh god damn it! I keep forgetting about that.
Like, it isn't a token you've handed to me. I will allow you to rewind.
Nope, never mind. Still using the hero point.
Okay, so you've successfully intimidated this one. He like spins round. What do you want this one? So what this hero point will do is allow you to succeed this in a way that you want. What do you want the reaction to be?
I want him to like become completely paralyzed with both with fear and surprise at the fact that I am there behind him with the knife at his throat. And I basically want to like say to him, "You're going to tell your little friends to leave mine alone, or little Swamp Boys will only have 3 members."
Okay. The Pablo freezes up. You can see the tense. He's there. He doesn't. I was checking the spots. He doesn't have anything to get away. Doesn't have shield, anything like that. He stood there panicking. His eyes darting back. He's like, guys, he's got a knife. We've got the 5 gold. Do you think that'll? You got 5 gold in the axe. Do you think that the boss will appreciate that?
Who's the boss?
Yeah, we just want to help.
The boss. The boss.
Yeah, who or what is the boss?
The boss is the big boss.
Tell us.
Are you in some kind of trouble?
We will be if... He looks around at Lou. I think I am.
If you don't cooperate.
Lou, put the dagger down. Guys, if you're in some kind of trouble, we can help. You don't need to rob people.
Yeah, that's our job.
It's not danger. It's not trouble. It's just we got to make sure the boss is happy, innit?
Who's the boss?
No, they're British.
Exasperated at this point. The boss is the boss. It's the boss.
Do you not know what the boss is?
Can you take us so we can meet the boss?
Okay. There's a moment as
Wait, James. I also want to do something.
Mm-hmm.
While everyone is presumably looking at Pablo Escobar.
Oh my god.
Can I lower my echo just 5 feet above the wardhole?
Yeah.
And then just suddenly swap places and be like, boo.
Okay. Okay, so there's a lot going on here. So this one here Oh, sorry, I just grabbed Wolf somehow. Oh my, what the fuck's going on? Sorry about that.
Ah.
This one here. It looks at this one here. There's a few moments that pass, and then they both agree and go, "Yeah, I think we'll take you to the boss." You then swap places with your Echo, and you land next to Warhol, who shits himself, yells, and there's like suddenly the tension that maybe had evaporated a little bit is back, and they're all like ready to fight. Like they're on a knife's edge. What happens in the next in the next sentence will decide whether or not these guys attack you, because they thought, if they agree to what you said, something that one of them wouldn't be stabbed.
I feel like I'm the only one trying to not start a fucking fight here.
Yeah, so
please,
they
Lou
are
and
ready
Kudo,
to fight.
just chill the fuck out.
I put my knife away. I don't know what you want me to do.
Yeah, so,
I don't have my knife out, just so you know.
Okay.
Laffy's gonna go Mother Bear mode in a minute, like she did when she lifted that rock off Rusty. So please, chill out, move back, get behind the line, and let me do my thing, okay?
You Laffy or
I'll
Beth?
take one step back.
So you don't think to come up with funny ideas.
None of our ideas are funny. All our ideas are Swamp Boy dangerous, and then in unison the other three say Swamp Boy dangerous.
Wolf is gonna spin the blade and put it on the ground, which ends the fire thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And it's just pushed into the ground.
Okay. There's a audible release of tension. Now you're a bit closer to the horses. Can you make an investigation check?
Me.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna go well. It went okay.
These aren't horses. These are horse-sized puppets.
I thought so.
And what's weird as you investigate around, there's a lot. Basically, there's a lot of footmarks around it, all around the horses, but not here. That area is completely clean and fresh. There's I can't move it up a layer, but there's an area where there's been no foot traffic from the kobolds at all.
Okay. Is it a trap or something?
Yeah, you could think it may well be a trap.
Where's that, sorry?
I keep forgetting you can't see it. Let me see if I can drag it to the GM layer. From the GM layer, rather. Let's see if this will let me do it. Yeah, it should do. There, that pink.
Oh, I was very close to it the
you were
whole
right on top
time.
of it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I was...
Basically, it's that area within the pink square is bereft of cobalt footmarks.
Okay. So, you want to take us to the boss. Can you tell us who it is, please?
The boss is the boss. The boss is just the boss.
Look, can I ask?
Yes.
Do you know who the boss is?
Looks at you I don't know if your peroxide's affected your brain, love. It's the boss is the boss. The boss is the boss. The boss is the boss.
What does the boss look like?
They kind of puff them. This one here goes, what? It's like that, isn't it? He puffs himself up, and puts his chin down, so he's got a double chin, and tries to make himself look big.
Here's a question: is it a big frog?
Well, a little bit like a frog, yeah.
How big is how big? If you how many me's?
Well, he kind of he puts his arms apart and then looks at you. It's pretty big. It's pretty big.
Can I make a check to see if I can figure out what it's describing?
I mean, I think you know what I'm describing.
I'm sure the player thinks he knows. Yeah. But can I make a check to see if Wolf might know?
You can make a Arcana or Nature check here.
They're the same. Fae Fiend's undead?
Let me just double check. I don't think
I can't remember.
No.
I will do...
Oh, no, it isn't.
Okay. So it's not one thing, it's another thing. I'll just pick an Arcana, but they're the same. 18.
18. From what he's describing, and
please, it's all
frog,
please.
You think he might be describing a frog he met?
Yeah. I knew it. From the first time you mentioned the word lizard, I had guessed what you were talking about. Okay, cool.
It's and you won't be the first one we've taken to the boss either.
What does the boss do?
Well, it depends what his mood is. Sometimes he eats, sometimes he drinks, sometimes he sleeps. He just gestures and orders us about.
Well, we think he orders us about
And why do you work for the boss?
Because the boss is big and strong, and if we're angry with the boss, he might make us big and strong too. Yeah, we're the Swamp Boys. Swamp Boys.
The creature that you're talking about, is not going to help you. It's going to get what it wants, and it's going to leave.
Keeps us safe from the other things in the forest. He drove off the wyverns, didn't he?
Well, what if you were to be about in society? What if we were to protect you? Someone else was to protect you, not going about hurting others.
You can protect us. We're the Swamp Boys. Swamp Boys.
Wolf is going to fire a crossbow at the
swamp
legs of the
nearby,
person who's
or-
talking.
Between
The legs of the people talking.
Can you make an attack roll?
Oh Jesus! Swear to fucking God. Oh my God!
Okay,
I'm
so-
gonna use a hero point. I don't want to hit him. I know we can say not what I would have hit him.
Well, I mean, there's not. I don't.
I'm asking James. That would have happened, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would have.
So
Yeah,
I'm gonna use a hero point for that. I'm not gonna hit him.
Yeah,
Fire
okay.
between his legs.
okay. He's like,
We're still
sure?
the swamp. Well, we're not
Wait,
incapable.
what are you? Sorry?
We're the Swamp Boys.
The Swamp Boys.
Swamp Boys.
How do you spell Swamp Boys?
Boys?
No, go on,
Swa-
spell it. How do you spell it?
Boys.
No, letters.
In Draconic, it's spelled.
Wolf can speak Draconic, is that correct?
no.
Okay. Wolf says it correctly in Draconic. And then says, see, if you were to maybe come with us or, be more in society, people accept kobolds. You're not monsters. We can.
Yeah, we know we're not monsters.
Yes.
We know
but
what
you're-
we are.
Yes, but you're not the Swamp Boys. You can't even
We are
spell
the
it.
Swamp Boys.
You can't spell your own name.
Do you spell your name?
Yeah, I can spell my own name if you'd like me to, but
No, it's okay. Don't worry. And
You
also,
probably
you don't
wouldn't
need to be able to
you
spell.
probably wouldn't be able to understand even if I did spell it. So, we can help. You can come back with us. We have a place nearby. We can get you to the end. We can get you some food, some drink, and maybe, if anyone
Still got
would like to,
patience.
looks to the spellcaster specifically. There was a spellcaster, a cleric, a fighter, and a rogue, my assumption.
Yeah.
Looks at the spellcaster specifically and says, "You seem to be interested in learning and magic. Maybe we can have
No.
someone help you learn the magic. You can
No,
become stronger.
I
You can help yourself."
No, I just know it. I just know it. It's great.
Yes, you do just know it, but you can have someone help focus it.
Nah, I don't need to. I've got this for that.
And he holds up the crystal. From what he's describing, this is a
Sorcerer.
sorcerer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes, but
What
even
magic
I don't need to learn spells.
you don't need
Fucking
to. You don't need to learn them. But imagine if you could become a big, strong monster. You wouldn't need the boss to help you with that. You could do it all on your own.
Yeah, but because the boss, since he's been around, I can cast Fireball.
But imagine if you could do it twice, where you could cast a larger fireball. Imagine if you could summon a meteor from the sky. The boss won't be able to help you to do that, but we could.
I can cast Fireball like 4 times.
Imagine if you could cast it 5 times.
I think I could actually. I'm trying to figure out with his sorcery points how many times.
I don't think they have 5 third level spells at this
Sorcery
point.
points could swap.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
crap.
yeah.
Um,
He's got two
I keep
third
forgetting.
level and then fucking shitloads from second and first. He probably could cast it 5 or 6 times.
James,
Hello.
you know Charm Person?
Yes.
Because it says on the thing, it's like the DM's discretion that when the spell ends, they are like hostile.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do that?
Well, it depends
Depends
what
on
you
the
have to do.
creature, yeah.
So a couple of things. So if you have an enemy, like someone who is naturally going to be antagonistic to you, this is not a great example because these people are now inclined to do what you want. But let's say
Neutral, like, yeah.
So let's say, for example, you come to a guard or a policeman who is out to arrest you, and you're not in combat, and you charm them, and then you get them to do something for you. When that charm ends, they are aware they've been charmed, and that influences their decisions. So it's like if you are to like have them let you go in a way that wouldn't embarrass them, and then you were away, they would probably be pissed off. But if you were to have them like let you into the guardhouse, destroy all the records, and then steal something, presumably they would be pissed off. and want to do something about it. It just depends on what you have them do.
I just want to try and convince the leader to like come with us.
Well, he's already said he was happy to take you to the boss.
Listen, I'm really trying. I'm using all my brain cells here.
Like,
We can't just leave. Well, I got a lot of stuff with the boss.
We could get you more stuff.
Yeah, but it's like sentimental, isn't it?
and like they start looking a bit awkward. Now.
Also, that we're not like, you know, you wouldn't be the first person we've taken to the boss today.
Oh. Who else did you take?
You promised not to be cross.
Well.
No,
Get
but tell us
some
anyway.
Like so, the one that's the fighter.
Wolf like
steps
picks
forward.
up the sword and takes a step forward to whoever's talking currently.
Yeah, so it's just a fighter at the moment.
Not like the sword is like still down, but she is
Yeah.
like. You know,
So
moving.
it's the fighter, the female.
She goes, well, the guy who owned the cart we'd taken in, Peter.
And she like so tries to say the name.
He had all the boxes on his cart, and he said he was delivering them somewhere into Caddenshire, and they all had, they were all funny colours, but we took him to the boss, and the boss has got him, and he's got all the boxes and all the cart stuff.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wolf looks like a laughy, like. Ugh. I have a question for all of you. How many people have you done that to?
We're the Swamp Boys, we don't have to tell you nothing.
Says one of them, and the other one's like, "No, he was the first." We've not been very successful.
Right.
Most of the time they just give us the money, but he didn't have any money, so we took him to the boss.
Why are you giving the boss money?
They seem to like it.
How do you know?
Well, he goes, "Brrr," and it sounds like he enjoys it. And then he sleeps on it.
Can you show me a direction, please?
To the boss.
Yes.
Well, I can take you. It's not a direction we could have to take you.
All right.
Okay. So they start leading you to. Oh, what's this? All
The
over
boss.
again. The boss. They start leading you
The boss is the
up
boss.
to the. They basically turn around and head north through the. Almost immediately north through the forest until it comes to like a secret other track. The smell of the swamp gets more and more pervasive as you head through it. Like it's like you're heading towards the smell of the swamp. You see there's like a dammed river that's like flooded over and caused like a lot of water to flood over to what the forest land, and usually that will be soaked up by the trees, but for some reason it's not doing that, and it's changing all of the this map's fucking huge. It's changing all of like the layout of the
Jesus
land.
Christ, James.
Yeah, it's massive, isn't it?
A question.
Yes.
With that 18 Arcana roll on before about froghemoths, would Wolf know things about them?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you would know that they are generally associated with bullywugs. They're not intelligent. However much these kobolds may insist this thing is the boss, it's
just
very
a big
much
thing,
it's a
probably.
wild
Yeah.
animal that they have somehow like convinced not to eat them.
To eat them instantly, yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking huge. These things are like
They're massive, aren't they? They're like elephant
Yeah.
size or something.
Yeah, you also know that like one-on-one you would not want to face this.
Yeah.
This is CR10. These are beefy.
Yeah, I know that. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
But as a group of like 4, 5, 6 people, 7 people, you should, I assume, be able to deal with it as long as you're being very protective of thingy. He will almost certainly be staying well out of its reach, if and when you find it. But yeah, you know that they generally are to be found with bullywugs who worship them as gods.
Yeah.
They are very dangerous, very unpredictable, like not aligned, like they are wild creatures. They like will sometimes be fine, sometimes just randomly attack towns. Very hard to predict. They are just completely unaligned, unpredictable creatures with very, very dangerous. They're also very weak against lightning damage.
Weak.
know that
So I think they're resistant, James.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh no! So if you hit it with like a lightning damage, it takes half the damage, but its speed is halved. It takes a penalty to AC, and it can't use reactions or multi attacks.
Oh, I see.
So it's a trade-off.
Okay.
This thing.
Well, I can't deal light damage anyway, so. Or maybe I can. Can we? Oh, cool lightning. It's like the only one. But that's a specific spell. Do I? Hold on. I might actually be able. Nope, I took the cold one, for fuck's sake.
But you heading through on this map, the kobolds are leading you there. They come to this area here, and the swamp smell is overwhelmingly powerful here. They go, well, if the boss is to the north, but if we can't. Well, you see this thing in the forest. It's this huge red.
I love that you've just used a frog stapler.
Yeah,
a frog site.
It's a frog. It's a frog. It's a huge thing, and you see that this pair of like muddied trousers.
Sorry, can I have said one thing before we see the frog and everything, just to the group? I would have said, now everyone be careful. They should be okay with all of us, but they have a reach. They have a very a tongue that will hurt and tentacles, which do have a range.
10 of them, Ingrid says.
Tentacle.
Oh.
Especially you, Ingrid. If you want to help, stay out of the range and use the bow and arrow. Okay.
I'm gonna have Moose sit on Ingrid's shoulder.
Okay.
How does she react to the mouse?
I mean, presumably, she looks. Does it look magical?
Yeah, it's like a little. You've seen the picture. He's like a little dude.
This is okay. Oh, I'm gonna pop him here. So she puts it in a I'm gonna say tit pocket. I don't know what it's called, but like the
breast pocket.
Breast pocket. Thank you. And it's like poking its head out and looking around, and she's like gives it a little like head scratch. You can be my friend today, and like Rusty's there too. What you see when you see this frog is it's awake, and it's just a huge frog. But you also see these pair of like muddied black boots and muddied trousers that perhaps were like a maroon or a red colour, like poking up from behind a tree. It looks like there's a body attached to them. They are moving. Whoever there is alive, and all these mud-coloured parcels and packages dotted around the place. But it looks like this froghemoth has got a snack for later, unless you deal with it in post haste. The swamp boys are going to go, well, we're not going to help you here. You want to handle the boss, you handle the boss, and to the victor go the swamp boys. And if you are successful, we will do what you say, I suppose, and go good. But if you lose, then our reign of terror will never end. 1,000 years of darkness.
Please be quiet, you're distracting me.
Okay, sorry. We're just going to watch.
Like
feels
hucks.
Yes, have some pastries.
Okay, yeah, no, they just move out of the way. And the froghemoth is there. We shall roll initiative.
Can I have said one? I was about to, as we would have seen it, I would have activated the right. Just
okay. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Initiative.
Nice.
Yeah, 69 health. Oh, I thought the froghemoth rolled them. That's why.
Have I got Ingrid on here? There's so many fucking characters.
She's not on the side.
Wow.
Oh, Ingrid's not on the side. There you
There she is.
go. What am I doing?
We are killing the boss. Just to make sure.
Yes,
Okay.
that you can do. I'm looking. Whether bugs the range on the thing, I should know this. It's the character I've been playing for like 8 months. Okay.
Oh, the bloody duplicates. You've got a new character. You've got a new thing for Wolf now, haven't you?
Barely.
Barely.
It's fine.
There you go.
Oh, Kuda, what's your dex? Oh, mine's higher. Okay.
Okay, I think that's everyone.
Rusty.
Oh,
And Ingrid.
Ingrid, I've rolled for, haven't I?
I don't see her. You might have deleted the token. I can't see her on the map anymore.
No. What have I done? What have I done?
I offered to do it for you.
Yeah, I know. There we go. You get to act really... A 10. Oh, that's not terrible, I suppose. Okay, is that everyone?
We need Rusty.
Sorry, the dog pulled the sofa cushion off. I am at my wit's end.
Tippy tappy. Why didn't you get him a little friend? Another little dog?
Because I can't cope with another one.
I'm just saying.
I don't have the money.
You can't afford chicken nuggets.
I can't.
Okay. Lou, so this froghemoth, his eyes snap open and glares at you from across the pond and starts lumbering towards you. Flavor. Mechanically, it's not his turn yet. What are you doing?
Is going to dash with the bonus action, and she's going to attack with her crossbow.
Okay. Beautiful. Nice. Smooth.
Cool.
Oh, 10. Unsurprisingly, will miss.
Oh, I've clicked on the wrong token.
Yeah, that's
is there
my
anything
turn.
else you can do on your turn?
No, I've already used my bonus action to dash.
Okay. Laughing.
It's not. No, it's Rusty.
God's sake, to click the wrong token. This is the first time I've used him in a fight. Probably crossbow.
Rusty should be 22. Laffy should be 2. Okay.
Okay.
What's the range of the crossbow?
If it's a light crossbow, I think it's 60. If it's a heavy, I think it's like stupid.
It should be on his character sheet.
Yeah. How long have I been playing D&D now? Old enough to be able to
You
do
also
this
play a
properly.
fighter as well.
Yeah.
Hold on. It is. It's a light crossbow, so it's 80. Wow,
Oh, 80. Okay, I didn't need to.
that's
move
crazy.
on. So yeah, I'm just gonna have him shoot twice with the crossbow.
Mm-hmm. He will need to use his bonus action to reload because he doesn't have the crossbow, but a 19 will hit.
Okay.
9.
Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, you get attacked twice, yeah.
Yeah.
This thing got
Oh,
resistance to non-magical.
it doesn't. It doesn't, James.
I didn't check that. At some point, they just stopped bothering that because they just.
Everyone's got magical items that way.
Yeah. Nat 1, the other arrow just goes singing off into the distance, I'm afraid.
I should be before Kudo, but
Okay, yeah. Yep.
because Dex.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yours is higher.
Yeah, okay. Bonus action. Can I do anything? Not really. So I'm not gonna be able to get within short distance. So I'm just gonna walk to here. What's the far range on that? That's 120. It's fine. I'm gonna stand sort of near to Rusty. Obviously Whisper's already out. It's already got the right on it. And also I'm gonna have disadvantage on this no matter what. So I'm just gonna take 2 attacks with Whisper and then probably offhand with the other one.
Mhm.
I'm not sure, but yeah, we'll see. 15.
Hits.
Oh, okay.
This thing does not have great AC. It has a fucking shit.
Cool. That is 6 piercing and 3 right damage. Then I'm going to. It's. Can I? Yeah, I'm just gonna hit. Roll 3 times. Or attack 3 times. 18 also
Yep.
hits for better.
Nice, 15.
I could have crossbow. I could have. It's fine. Then I'll third one with the offhand.
Mhm.
That one.
Nat 1, yeah. Misses.
Cool. 1, 2, 3. That's my turn.
Okay, Kudo.
Yay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move 30 feet up, which is top left of there, about here. I'm gonna re-summon my echo 15 feet away from me,
Mm-hmm.
and then just send that another 30 feet towards the toad,
Mm-hmm.
and then whack it
Okay.
with 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
which would be a dirty 20.
Yeah,
Does that hit?
yeah, of course.
Nice.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
So.
Oh, that's
right,
just
okay.
all the. Okay,
Well,
we
yeah,
both thought the same
Fucking
thing.
hell, fire, yeah. 12, okay, nice, yep.
And a second attack for 19, still hitting,
Mhm.
I presume.
Yep, his AC is 14.
Okay. Ooh, not too
So
good.
that's 10. Okay, that's still better than Nout. Okay, cool. Does your echo now disappear? 'Cause it's
Yes,
outside of the
it
range?
disappears because it's too far away, but whatever.
You guys do so much damage, it's insane. Right, okay. Lose on there twice for some reason. And next is Ingrid. First attack in combat. She is going to walk over here a little bit, so she's got a clearer view. She's going to pull out her bow, whatever you call it. Bow is the word.
Is it a long bow or a short bow?
A long bow.
Okay, cool.
Just going to look at her features because favourite foe. You hit a creature with 1 minute, do D4. Doesn't have any range, doesn't have any. It doesn't have any limitations.
Is she
on that.
not favoured foe?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, yeah, when you hit. It's when you hit, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't actually picked any spells for it. I can't be asked now, so she's just going to do that.
I mean, favoured foe's the only one you really need, so.
Yeah, it's fine. So +4 longbow attack. Oh, she whiffs it. So she shoots. It hits the angles all off. It hits the frog hemoth's back and just clatters off. As she curses into the ground. She's really disappointed. She wanted the first attack to be really good, but it's the frog hemoth's turn, guys. This thing lurches forward, jumps forward 30 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lands down.
Ribbity.
Ribbity.
I was just going Super Saiyan, but it's a frog.
Somewhere in the forest there's a crazy frog playing.
Let me see who's in range. Is anyone within 20 feet?
No.
Lou. Oh, Lou might just be out of it. Let's see. Yeah, you're just out of it. 20. Okay, it's gonna have to dash forward then. That's all it's gonna have to do.
I made sure not to get within the range.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. All of a sudden, it's right on top of everyone, and things are about to take a turn. I think. Oh, I have 2 Ingrids on the character on the mouse. Oh no, I took the mouse. That's what I took. Ingrid's over here, and the mouse is with her. Okay. Right. Okay. So I was Laffy, it's you. I've just gone past you, but it is you.
I'm gonna cast the moonbeam.
Testing the moonbeam.
I'm gonna do it at level 3.
Apply.
Cast the moon.
Come on!
Sing the theme tune.
They've been vectored.
How do I do it again?
So yeah, moonbeam 10 foot lands on top of it. On its turn, will make a Constitution saving throw, and take
Does it do
radiant damage
on?
on its.
Not on. Yeah, it doesn't. Not on casting.
Yeah.
So I roll damage now, don't I?
You can now.
You can
or
wait till
later.
it. Yeah.
Okay, I'll wait.
Up to you.
If
Yeah,
it lives.
just right on top of
It probably will. It's not at half yet.
Well, now
you have done a
everyone's
lot
in
of
range,
damage,
yeah.
but not that much. But now it's back to Lou. Lou, this thing's on fucking top of you. All of a sudden, this thing has hopped forward, looked at whether or not it can lick you, decided it can't, and then jumped forward again. And it's right on top of you. You hear in the background these legs are waving. You hear, oh dear me, oh
Oh,
no.
great heavens!
Oh, good heavens!
Yeah.
Dear goodness.
Goodness gracious me.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Golly gosh!
Oh,
Oh golly gosh!
My axe. Yeah. So
Oh.
Lou, it's you.
I'll just steady aim and attack with my little sword.
Wickle sword. Okay. 26 will hit.
Almost
so you
a
get
crit.
sneak attack.
Yes.
Ooh.
Fucking hell.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, cool. Beans of cool. Nice. It is rusty.
Keep forgetting. I'm sorry.
He has 2
What did
options.
you say?
One of them is run forward and hit, and one of them is stay where he is and shoot.
He's like 10 feet from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does more damage with his sword.
Yeah.
A lot more.
He also has a quarterstaff. I didn't know
Which
that.
is just because it's magical.
Magic, yeah.
James wanted me to give it to him because otherwise he would have did nothing in the fight. Even though we all did nothing in that fight. Fuck you.
Mate, for Christmas, you need to get a bridge set, build it, and then get over it.
He's gonna. Let me just check what his things are.
He doesn't have any maneuvers. All his stuff is around.
Well, he's a purple dragon knight, so it's just like
all
if he uses his
indomitable.
second wind.
You
Oh, I don't
get-
actually know what level it is. It's like weird levels.
It's not great. It makes it very easy for you. Don't worry about
Yeah.
Let's
He just-
have him hit
yeah.
twice with his sword.
it. Yeah, just that.
He would like to cast hit.
Beefy boy.
Purple dragon.
one hit, one miss.
So when he uses his second wind, yeah, second.
Oh, that's low damage. That is. That's
wanna take him
really
back?
low. No, I just 5 damage is criminal low.
Well, he only has a +3.
Yeah. Okay. Well, he gets an ASI next level. So.
That's true. So the rallying cry is his third level thing. He doesn't have the 7th. Oh, he doesn't have the other one yet. But when he uses the second wind, he can choose other creatures to heal them as well.
A little
By
bit.
his,
It's
by his,
good to
fight,
get
by his
people off
fighter
the-
level. So by 7. It's not too bad. It's a
Uh,
good like pick me up.
Yeah. If people are on the floor, it's okay. Wolf.
I'm gonna shoot it.
What?
I know.
No.
So what I'm gonna do is as
Jesus.
Rusty's hitting it, I'm gonna see sort of like opens his mouth as it takes that hit, and I'm gonna try and shoot some bolts into its
It's
mouth.
You've
Yeah.
never done that before.
I know. I'm daring today.
Original.
Adventurous today, aren't we?
So 19,
Yeah.
28. Oh, it's not a crit. It's not a 19. And then 16.
They all hit.
So it is 9.
No fucking damage.
Oh no, too bad. It is 9 damage, 13 damage, and ignore the 3 in that last one. And 9 damage, 32.
Mental maths, my specialty.
Is it?
No, I'm just okay at it. Kudo.
Yay. I'm gonna move up. With my bonus action, I'm gonna summon the Echo.
Why is Laffy aroused? Oh, right. Sorry. Because you wrote that before, and I was like, what the hell have I missed?
Because Wolf was
Well, I
being
remember
intense.
talking-
Because Wolf was being intense, and now Wolf's being good at shooting. I
It
guess.
wasn't
Yeah.
Wolf being intense with like a 5 on a charisma check.
No, well, it was when she like shot the kobold between the legs and then
Oh,
was
right.
like, what? How, can you even spell it? I was
Yeah.
like, oh, okay.
So,
She did roll in that one and had to use a hero point.
Fuck off! Let me have something.
I'm gonna whack at the Froggo with
A mallet.
no, with the sword
Okay.
and 1 green flame blade, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So green flame blade hitting, and it's all fine. 11 plus a 1d8 fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
Fire.
Plus a radiant, so that's 20.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, and the second attack is coming from the Echo. Ooh.
Yep.
We're not a 14. Ooh, 17 even.
James, I
I
have a
knew
question.
this thing would be easy. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
James, I have a
Yeah,
question.
yes.
Is there any possibility that Ingrid could kill him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I didn't even
she'd have
have
to roll
my
good.
moonbeam.
Possibility.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, how good or bad is the Froggo looking?
Well, hang on. She'd have to roll max.
Well,
I
it's
think.
still his turn, but I was just wondering.
Wait, so how
I know what
good
you
or
can do.
bad
It's bad.
is
It's
it?
bad. He's hurt. You guys do a lot. You guys pump out like I'm gonna say.
Can
between
I
60 and
retroact-
100
do it.
points worth of damage a turn.
Can I retcon and unleash incarnation into that?
Yeah, it's not the end of your turn yet. If you want to, sure.
Great, I'm gonna do that as well.
Okay.
Oof, so close
20
to
hits?
the, so close to the nat 20.
Okay. Let's see. She's gonna do it. She probably will if she hits. Okay. So, I'm so annoyed. I wanted this guy to fucking chew on one of you. She
Thanks,
pulls...
James. Thanks,
I
our
didn't say who.
loving DM.
No, just because like all he's done. So what did the huge frog creature do? It used its turn to
It
dash.
jumped twice.
Yeah.
It did frog movement.
Yeah, a CR10 creature used its turn to dash. The longbow, Ingrid takes a deep breath, like that moment in Brave. She goes and blows the hair out of her eye, and she goes and shoots. And she scores, and she will almost certainly kill it.
And she
with
gets
her
favourite
favourite
foe on it
throw.
as well.
Yeah. 5 plus D4. She's killed it. It doesn't even matter that it's only one. This thing had 2 hit points left.
Can I
So,
just roll my damage just to see what it would have done?
James,
Yeah.
James, how do you want to do this?
Yeah, I know, this is great. I usually hate it when like NPCs kill it, but I think she needs it.
She does. I'm just
bless
annoyed
her.
that I wasted a 3rd level spell. Let me just check. Let me just see.
I think I feel this guy has
that was
some
a
fucking
high roll.
yeah,
Right?
yeah. You like burn a hole through its corpse, but she does
Little
it. She
fist bump.
like this thing rears up after Kudo has attacked it, and its eyes are locked on Rusty and Lorelei. And its tongue rolls out, and you see this. I don't know if I actually posted the picture of this thing.
I tried to, but it didn't work for some reason.
It's a huge frog. It's like a frog and a
Some may call it
crocodile.
a frog here, but
Yeah, it's like a frog and a crocodile. Those things in its thing are people,
Bruv.
like full-grown people. These things are massive, right? And it's got these beady little eyes locked on Lorelei and Rusty. This maw of razor-sharp teeth. The tentacles rear back. I think it's going to lash forward and gullet them up straight away. Ingrid's like, "Bitch, please, that's my sister." She pulls back her bow and she whispers something. Her favoured foe attack or fate, whatever it is.
what it is, yeah.
Who cares? She looses this arrow, and with the wind casts up behind her, so her hair blows forward. Oh, it doesn't know because it's in plaits. Her something blows forward. Maybe she's got a ribbon on. I don't care. The arrow goes forward and just pierces the froghemoth right in the heart. It roars forward. And then falls backwards.
You said ribbitch.
Ribbit. Yeah, ribbit. Yeah. It slams into the ground. All of you stagger as the weight of this creature impacts and destroys the foliage behind it. Laffy's moonbeam is searing a hole in this thing's chest. You hear whoops from the Swamp Boys. Yeah, you guys got it! You're the new bosses! Woo! And from the nest of this creature emerges an elderly gentleman in
Yay!
mud-covered clothes and a mud-covered beard, and a mud-covered hat. As he pulls a sack full of these boxes from the ground, he shakes this mud off, and the clothes underneath the mud are bright red, and his beard is white. And he goes, "Ho, ho, ho!
oh, Jesus.
The Coca-Cola
am-
man.
Père Noël! Père Noël!" And then you hear the guys go, "Yeah, Père Noël, not Peter." You have saved not Christmas for Cannon Share. Oh, ho, 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 my friends, please come and dig around in my sack for a present. Ho, ho, ho.
Can I kneecap him? Can I kneecap Santa?
Yeah, if you want.
No, I'm not kidding.
Lorelei, you are on my naughty list.
Wow,
Ho,
thanks.
ho,
It's on
ho.
mine too.
Yeah. Spankings.
Give us something, James.
Yeah.
I will say, as the froghemoth dies, obviously Ingrid wanted to kill it. Wolf would have just dropped her, not dropped her crossbow, just like down to the side, ended the right, and just went up and gave her a massive hug.
Okay. She was hoping for a high five, but I suppose I will do.
Wow, James.
No. She's jubilant. She's like that. Like the first attack that landed was the killing blow. She's over the moon. She's like jump hugging. You know what I mean? Jump hugging.
Yeah.
She's really, really happy. So Father Christmas, Père Noël, Coca-Cola man, is opens up his bag.
Coca-Cola doesn't exist, so he's actually wearing
Laffy is.
green.
There is. Oh wait, no,
so
there's a drink. There's a drink that I made up. Where was it?
Jesus, James.
Oh, there was a particular drink like Scar Cuffington ginger ale. Yeah, because there was. Because that was what it was going. It
It's
was going to be that
Rusty,
because it was going to be Rusty. I thought it was going to be called Cuffy because he was in a box and the box read Cuffy, but no one wanted to do that, and I'm fine with it.
Yeah, you sound fine with it.
Yeah. I'm not super pissed off at all.
I hope you are.
He
Hey James, I said earlier, you need to for Christmas get a bridge, build it,
Yeah,
and go over it.
okay, he opens his festive bag. I'm not going to say sack. And he allows you all to have a rootle around in it and take one thing from the bag. Some of you may remember the magical tombola.
Oh
Tombola!
no! But it was never good.
It was never good. So
Wait,
we're
what?
going to
What is this?
Beth, can you pick a letter between A and I? Quickly, first one you think of.
B.
B. Okay. Okay.
Very today, are we, Beth?
This isn't bad. I mean, there's some okay stuff on it.
It's basically a random magic item generator.
Yeah. So you pick magical item table B.
Is that like
that starts with Potion of Healing Greater and ends with a Wand of Secrets. So there's a real mix of stuff on here. I would like everyone, as a Christmas gift that you just saved, not Christmas, to roll a D100, including Rusty, and we will tell Aeon and Azalea they can, and also Ingrid. I will roll one for Ingrid because I want to watch some bullshit too. Kudo, 20. If anyone rolls the same thing, you're going to roll again.
I rolled a 76.
Kudo, you from the sack pull out a potion of fire breath.
Ooh.
Laffy, you pull out from the bag a lot of these are potions, which I hate, but it is what it is. A greater potion of healing, which is good. Peru, 81. The high numbers are better. They always are just routine the better. Ooh. You pull out, so you reach out and you touch something in the bag. It feels like glass, like rough cut glass. You take it out. It's a gem. I would like you to roll a d4 for me, please.
Okay.
I'll tell you the color.
We are number one. Hey.
Do you roll one? Yeah.
Yes.
So you pull out a blue sapphire elemental gem.
Oh, that's like a water elemental, right?
Air
no,
elemental.
sorry, air elemental.
Lightning.
Yeah, the emerald one is water for some reason.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, who cares? But yes, you pull out an elemental gem, a blue sapphire. So the gem contains a mote of elemental energy. When you use an action to break the gem, an elemental is summoned, because that's what you guys really need, is more action economy. As if you would cast the spell Conjure Elemental, and the gem's magic is lost. The type of gem, so it's a one-use air elemental summon. It's pretty cool. Who else is on there?
I rolled
They
a-
could have
I rolled a
summoned an
76.
animal in the fight.
76. Yeah, exactly. 76. This isn't great, I'm afraid.
It's not to say the high numbers are better.
Yeah, but this is the one-off one. It's not terrible. It's it's good flavour. Well, it's terrible flavour, but it's a dust of dryness.
Oh,
So it can turn.
it makes stuff
cubes of
taste
water
You
shit.
threatened to
pellets.
kneecap him, that's why.
No, I can't control the rolls. I will
No,
roll
I mean,
from-
that's why Santa gave her.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Rusty got a
6.
13.
Oh, 13. I think we've had 13. So you roll again, please.
Have we had a 13?
No.
It's Potion of Healing.
Well, that's Laffy rolled a 72, Rusty rolled a 13.
Oh, 72. Oh, Laffy, you get then an oil of slipperiness, and Rusty gets a greater healing.
well.
The oil of slipperiness is
Interesting.
actually quite good.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I can think of some uses.
Oh.
Stop it!
What?
Well, just implies that she needs it. Right, okay.
Oh, that's
so-
mean.
Yeah.
James, did you just not like me today?
No, here's the thing. James just hates Wolf.
Yeah,
Do not hate Wolf. I
No,
give
what's
Wolf really
the
good
thing?
stuff.
You neg Wolf so much.
it's so often.
Do you know what I mean when I say that? You know what negging
Yeah.
is, right?
Yeah, I
you
know what
neg
negging is.
Wolf so much.
I
like
neg
you'll be like,
everyone.
No,
but
you
it's
don't.
so specific with Wolf. Like you'll say something like, what was it you said? Like about Wolf and Laffy being together, and you were like, oh yeah, but you've got Laffy who's like this gorgeous, like elven beauty, and then she's
And
with
Wolf.
Wolf. And I was like, huh? That's
Well, it's just
like,
for me, it's
Wolf is
really funny
hot.
because she's like, yeah, she is very, very much, and but like there's the classical like impossible beauty of the elven style, not just to Laffy, and then there's and then in my head,
you
it's like
fucking
everyone
dead.
is on like a lower rung of the ladder, like just generic.
Catholic.
It's like you have someone who is a 7, let's say, but she is next to a 10, so she looks like a 5.
No.
Oh, this is good. So, I don't know if this is good for her. So
What is it?
Ingrid goes rooting through the bag, and she gets a filter of love.
Oh, it's like a love potion.
Yeah, it's like a love potion.
Aww.
I don't know if she'd like that. I personally don't love them.
Do you want to swap for the
That's
dust of
the
dryness? You can
Hey,
thank
why
the
does
parents.
Wolf need a love
I
potion?
don't know.
What's going on here?
It's more interesting than fucking dry dust.
Well, I mean that has like
Oh.
some practical uses, but like she's like 15. What's she gonna do with that? I'll just sit on
wait,
it. I'll just
I have an
I'll
idea.
just leave it for a bit.
No, wait, I have an idea. Little Wolf, I know what that potion is. I don't think you can make use for it, so how about you exchange it for the Sword of Speed?
No,
Sort
because
of
that's a terrible magical item. It's
Even she wouldn't
so
take
bad.
it. Imagine buying that with money.
Oh my
That's
god.
crazy.
Your
That's
to
the
your
item
initiative.
that just never gets good. So it's an attunement slot that adds a +2 to initiative, if I remember.
Yeah, that'd be
rightly.
crazy. Maybe
Yes.
getting it for an adventure, but buying it with your actual
Yes,
money by
but-
choice? Crazy.
No, I mean, first magical item you get and it's free, I wouldn't complain.
it wasn't.
I
free.
will say
for
this,
her.
actually, it will. Okay.
For her, not for
So,
me.
Yeah, yeah. It was definitely
okay,
wasn't
so
free.
we'll just try to wrap this up. So she's over the moon. In fact, yeah, fuck it. She will take it because it's a magical weapon and it will improve her thingy. But she will probably find a better one. I don't like the literal firelight. The love potion. I'm not a huge fan of, especially for young people. That's creepy. It's basically you
Like
charm
advantage
someone
on.
and I have it open somewhere. I will close it.
I'll find it. Hold on.
Oh no, just moved it. No, that's.
I got
that.
The next time you see a creature, within 10 minutes after drinking this potion, you become charmed by them for 1 hour. If the species and creature are normally attracted to you, if the creature is of a species and gender you are normally attracted to, you regard it as your true love while you're charmed. Yeah, that's it.
So unfortunately, everyone in my campaigns is like species blind bisexual. All the NPCs are like, yeah, I would.
How many drinks?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I hate it. So she's gonna give Lou the filter of love.
I don't know if I trust Lou with that potion, but okay.
But I would prefer
But
Lou
not
had it.
anything to the party. I don't know why you guys are suspicious of me.
You're the rogue who can slip things into people's drinks.
Listen,
Yeah.
you
I
might not
haven't
physically
said
listen.
anything.
You might not physically do anything to the party, but emotionally,
That's true.
Also,
It's a whole
like,
different-
if
You
Lou
guys.
slipped that thing into. So here's a weird thing about the bag of holding, right? If somebody else puts something in the bag of holding, they don't know you put it in there because you can only get stuff out that you know's in there.
Yeah.
So like you put something in.
Do
in
that. I
Wolf's
slipped
bag of
that
holding.
book in the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, so you put that in there. No one else knows about it. I didn't realize that at the time. I thought, for some reason, like you open it and stick your head and
I
like.
might
"Ooh,
have
wonder
forgotten
what
that
it is."
rule, but it's fine.
Yeah, but apparently that's what a load of people do when they get bags of holding and they're like, "Oh, it feels half full," and you're like, "What of?" And you're like, "Go fucking dive and find out." Like, just
Good luck.
like,
Think
good
of
luck.
something.
Yeah, think of something. And it's quite a funny thing to do. Actually, I might do that at some point. But anyway,
That's what I'm going to picture every magic tumbler is now, by the way. It's like
Yeah.
a bag of
Lou,
holding.
I'm going to
that's-
respectfully ask that you don't roofie any of us with a fucking love
Oh.
potion.
Jenny looks hurt that you would think so lowly of. She would never do that
Why
without
would
a
we?
large sum of money.
Inside.
Wait, hold on. I have the perfect roll for this. Where is that? Where is it? God damn it! I can never hear this.
There we go.
Oh,
19
shit.
deception. She is po-faced. Ingrid is jubilant beyond the point of but beyond the point of not beyond the point of reason. She's so happy. She's giving Wolf this huge big hug. In a fit of pique, she's going to try and lift Wolf up and spin her around.
Oh, Jesus.
Wolf's quite slim, isn't she?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's
And
do
heart.
it. Strength.
Yes, James,
Oh.
and heart. Fuck you. She weighs
17,
75.
oh.
That's Arcana.
Arcana? Fucking
So it would be a 16 if it was her. She weighs
I thought she
75
was-
pounds.
She weighs
Ooh.
75 pounds.
With armor
Yeah.
and everything.
She's
Yeah.
tiny.
£75? That
Yeah.
can't be right.
Crazy.
Well, she doesn't put in character weight. You're right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
just
I
sorry. That's
was-
just
I was
that's just
still at
items
140.
she has. Sorry.
Yeah, like with £75, you hold
So
it
I
up to the
thought
sun, you see a heartbeat, like a
that
baby
was
fish.
everything. It just says like weight, but it doesn't say.
That's all the thing. I would say she's a.
So it's
comfortable,
probably at
like,
least
140.
one yeah.
Yeah. So £210 all in. That's quite heavy. Oh fuck it, it's fine. She tries to do it. You may not be carrying all your stuff. She does it. You maybe give a little bit of a jump to.
75 pounds is 5 stone.
That's not. Yeah, that's what I was like. That's tiny.
That's less than my daughter weighs.
I don't know what I don't know what pounds are.
No. Yeah. So that's wild. I think that's like one of my legs.
She carries that, so she's probably double that or
Yeah.
more. Yeah.
Yeah.
being a
Okay.
Person.
So yeah. So I know. Fine. It's completely fine. So she lifts you up. She's really happy. You hear in the distance, carried in on the wind, a very like a very ethereal kind of otherworldly sound. Ba 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 ba. She levels up. What? Yeah, you guys don't. She does.
I'm just happy for her.
Yeah, she's like, I'm so happy. I feel that everything is coming into place. What do you think?
I mean, she should be a Beastmaster, but I know you hate her.
No,
She
don't
should,
do that.
though.
She's your
Oh.
sister. Oh man, why would you do that?
Stick
To her?
around then,
I thought you liked
ambush
her. They haven't even revised it yet. I'm not doing that to the poor girl. Let's go with
I mean, she could be a Drake Warden.
Great one. Yeah.
Dragon Country.
She could be, what was it called? Eldritch
No,
Dog
tell
or
you
something
what.
like that?
This makes sense because she's on the farm. A swarm keeper. She keeps bees.
Buzz.
Yeah.
Buzz. Yeah, it's bugs. She's got bugs. So she goes. Oh, she's running about. She's telling the story of how she killed the froghemoth. I mean, you guys were fucking there, but she's telling you about it anyway.
Is she like playing it up?
No, she's like, and at first I thought I was going to be no use because the first shot.
First I was afraid. I was petrified.
Then I was petrified. And then she was like,
I
but
was
then the
petrified.
second shot, I got it in the heart, and I killed it, and I saved Lorelei and Rusty, and like, I know it.
Ingrid?
I felt like you.
Ingrid.
Yeah.
You did amazing.
Thank you. I know. Thank you. And so did you. Oh my god! If you ever want to learn how to use a longbow, Lorelei, I can tell you.
I can use it.
She's like, yeah.
Make sure to
Strength
breathe.
to use
Ingrid.
longbow.
I do
Ingrid
have a
breathe.
question.
Mhm.
The kobolds said that they were taking gold to the frog. Not that I need any, but is there a big pile of money that the frog was?
There is
sleeping
not a
on?
big pile. There's about 20 gold, which is
Oh.
not an
Taking
insignificant
it, I'm
amount.
taking all of it. It's fine.
Jesus Christ. Hey,
I'm gonna
Lou.
I'm gonna like. Can I try and get one of the gold coins before Lou gets to it?
I will say this.
Just to like
You can
hold it over
raise-
it.
Can we have contested athletics checks between the two of you, please?
Athletics.
Yes.
They're both terrible at
Athletics.
this.
I know, that's why.
Can I
picked it.
argue acrobatics?
Oh no!
You don't want to argue acrobatics in this
Yeah,
case.
'cause
She
if
will
you
win.
get correct-
Oh,
my
no!
God. So you just sprint for the gold
Oh,
immediately, totally fucking gassed, wheezing. Like it's like you try to run
Lou.
uphill or something.
Lou.
Yes.
I spent 5 gold trying to do this. It wasn't my will. Can I have 5 gold, please?
No, you were a sucker to give that gold away. Goodbye. And move that away.
Laffy, can I have a hug? I've had a bad day. Fuck you, God.
I tell you this though. Lorelei may well be proud of Ingrid. Everyone may be proud of Ingrid, but Ingrid is the most proud of herself, as well she should be. Rusty is congratulating her, like, yes, all our hard work paid off. And she's like, I don't need you anymore, bitch. I've got a subclass now. No, she's not.
I
she's
kneecap my sister.
No, she's like telling Rusty, and she's like, "Oh yeah, but you were right up there," like talking, and he's like, "Yeah, well, the tactical, you see." And these, you know, as you head back to the thing,
Oh, I could have misty stepped
why would you want to miss this? You
to
couldn't
get
have,
the
'cause you.
gold.
Oh right, I thought you meant in the fight.
No, I could have
Lich
misty
is
stepped and got a
mine.
gold piece. God,
Laffy,
I
do
just
you wanna
wanted
go-
I just
Laffy, do
wanted
you
to
wanna
get
go
it. I didn't
please?
even need the gold. I just wanted it for the principle of saying that I was quicker.
Laffy, do you want a gold, please?
No, it's not the same.
Okay.
before we end, what
Lou
are you
is
doing?
cackling
with
the whole way back.
What are you doing with the Swamp Boys? Swamp Boy.
Oh, stop! Please stop.
I don't care. I got gold.
Is there so obviously? I don't know how big wheat scale is it called?
It's pretty big. It's like
Is there like a school?
there will be like an informal school. Yeah, sure. I'll say yeah. There's kids
Is
on
there
they
like
need to learn how
a-
to read and write stuff. I mean, we know that Ingrid is street smart,
Oh, stop it.
but
No,
she
is
can read
there
and
like an
write. so yeah.
attendance fee if you wanted to like enroll somebody into the school?
Probably one in
it'll probably be based
Camshire,
on
which isn't that
donations.
far.
Yeah, like Cadenshire's like they could get there in the same day if you really
Yeah.
wanted to.
And they can
Basically,
probably go
what
to
I'm
a school
asking
there.
you to do is because I never want to have to speak of them again. I want to delete their shitty character sheets.
I just want to
What-
set them up and give them like a good start because it's like they're just like troubled kids. That
Yeah,
are, like
they're just about on the cusp of becoming wronglands.
see that's the thing. So like, I think like Laffy would want to
On
like
the
really,
cusp.
like
On the
obviously
cusp, yeah. Edging.
the whole thing with
No.
Rusty could have gone a completely different way if they just left him in that cave. And she's very like proud of him and she wants to like help anybody out and do the same thing. So she wouldn't want to just be like, all right, bye. Like enjoy your life. Hope you
Do
find
you-
your dad.
Do you
Um,
vocalize that?
Yeah.
Okay. Once you say
um,
like, I imagine you're talking about away from the Swamp Boys. Swamp Boys.
Yeah.
But you never. You mentioned that Rusty steps forward and goes, "Well, I could stay here and take care of them, but I would miss hanging with you guys."
James. What
No,
are you doing?
he can do if you want. If you let him, he will. Like if you ask him to. He will.
Because you know that's not going to happen.
No, I mean you might want to. He would be safe here. He would look after them. I'm not saying that's the only thing you can do, but he would offer to do that.
Well, he could go on adventures with the
Oh, don't
and
be
a
sad.
smaller wolf.
He doesn't like. He's not happy about it. Like he knows there are like scales of good. Like there are like immediate things that you're jumping into the fire to save someone. There's something that you can do, which he would willingly do without a second thought. And then there is this kind of good, which is not the only good thing you could do. It's just something that he knows like he could maybe put them on a different path as well, like you did for him. But he says it's not the only thing. There are other things you can do.
Well, we could, if we're going to.
I just want to like take him into the town and buy him some like nice clothes and some stationery and like enroll them into a school and like.
Well,
get them a
if
backpack.
we're going to Canshire tomorrow, it's a
Wanna
big
lose
town.
Rusty.
There's going to be a school.
don't take Rusty
He
away.
wants
Okay.
Rusty to become like a lawyer or something by how she
Objection.
says that.
Yeah, objection.
Objection!
Sustained.
You did. You're going to jail.
No, so he,
asshole.
when- when-
Overruled.
like, I imagine when he mentions it, like Laffy's like face cracks, like. So he's like, okay, I will maybe just give them some pointers then.
We could just we could just take them to a school tomorrow when we're going to Canshire.
Well,
we're
well,
gonna go
tomorrow. So tomorrow. Okay. So this is how we will bring this to a narrative close because that works quite well. Tomorrow, Ingrid and her friends are going to Cadenshire. She will take them. They have like decided that since she killed the boss, she is like
Is the boss.
potentially the next boss. Yeah, and they're like she
He's
has
gonna get a power rush.
yeah power rush. So, well, I wonder if there's like a kobold ranger class because fucking
Drake Warden, James.
Yeah,
I
Drake
said it.
Warden.
I said it at the
Yeah,
beginning.
yeah, I'm gonna change it to Drake Warden, and she's gonna
Oh no.
yeah,
She's gonna no, because there's a level where you can ride the dragon. I don't
Yeah,
want to
that-
picture
yeah.
that.
Just sat on the shoulders like
Like a piggyback.
I could see them like forming a triangle and her like standing like at the top, like on top of two of them.
Like a cheerleader.
Yeah.
Let's go. She's going to learn Primordial. She's a Drake Companion, 3rd level. What? Okay.
Wait,
I
actually,
will
you
let
could
you guys
flavor it
pick.
to be like a squirrel as like a fire-breathing squirrel.
What companion is she going to get? Is it going to be Acid, Cold, Fire, Lightning?
But you can change it, I think.
You
Oh, actually,
probably
I don't
change it a
know.
level up, but I probably won't.
What were the options?
Acid,
It's
cold,
just-
fire,
it's the
lightning,
elemental
poison,
types.
silver dragon,
I'm
chromatic
for-
dragons.
I am for acid.
Acid is quite a good one. I will be
Because, and listen, hear me out. I have a reason for this.
Mhm.
I would assume the closest acid is the closest element to heroin, and since one of them is Pablo Escobar, that makes sense.
You have to really stretch that.
honest. Yeah. So the names were Pablo, Dali, Warhol, and O'Keefe.
Dali, okay.
I knew one of them was O'Keefe.
I prefer Frida Kahlo.
Yeah, I
but-
prefer Frida. But those four like operated in a. I was going to have it as They initially were going to be all monks, and it was going to be Michelangelo, Leonardo,
The
Raphael,
fucking
Donatello.
ninja turtles.
But I thought I didn't want to do that. I'll pick a normal adventuring party and have them be contemporary artists.
But they're not.
What?
They wouldn't be the ninjas. It would just be the artist. The ninja turtles are named after.
Yeah, yeah.
Who was
or
the
Beatles.
female artist?
Georgia O'Keeffe.
Okay, I do not know her.
I think
Frida
so.
Kahlo.
Yeah, actually. So we think acid. I quite like the idea of acid because it's a very good one, and she got it in the swamp area by killing a big frog monster. I'm happy with that. Okay, cool. So you guys have all got your not Christmas presents. You head back.
Imagine you get a Christmas present. It's fucking dust of dryness.
I
Can I just say,
cannot
it's really,
help a random
it's
roll.
really funny that Wolf got dust of dryness and Laffy got oil of lubrication.
Yeah.
That's
Slipperiness. Slipperiness.
You said it was lubrication.
I didn't say lubrication.
I
I said
did.
slipperiness.
Oh, you
I-
did. Okay, somebody did.
You're
I
right.
applied
Lucky
it.
The dust of dryness has a vague use.
I'm not. I
Um,
don't care.
I mean, if you want to write a letter to Santa to see if we can swap it, we can try. But I can't. This is the problem with Magic Trombola.
That's
Well,
why
I
I hate
knew this
it.
going into it.
Yeah.
I would suppose the dust of dryness would make a difference in feeling.
Oh Jesus! Christ.
Oh fucking hell.
Actually, here's a good idea. You could like make it like a smoke bomb, like a pepper spray or something like that, and like spray someone's eyes.
Right. So it has wording. It's basically a way to get out of like.
It's like it gives you freedom of movement.
freedom. No, that's the oil, isn't it? The oil supplement.
Oh.
The dust of dryness.
I'm looking
is-
at it. The
Yeah,
small
it's
packet
like-
contains 1d6 plus 4 pinches of dust. You can use an action to sprinkle it over water.
Oh,
The
okay,
dust turns a cube of water 15 feet on side into a marble-sized pellet which floats or rests near where the dust was sprinkled. The pellet's weight is negligible. Someone can use this action to smash the pellet against a hard surface, causing the pellet to shatter, and release the water absorbed. Doing so ends the pellet's magic. An elemental composed of mostly water that is exposed to a pinch of dust can make a con saving throw, taking 10d6 necrotic damage and failed save for half as much
Fucking
as
hell.
success. When the fuck are we going to fight a water elemental?
I
And
mean-
what am I going to do? I'm going to suck up water. Well,
No, I will say I do have like an elemental thing ready, but like that's a 10. That's a lot. Also, I'm not gonna like hold you.
what am I going to do? Fucking
saying it's
fix a
water.
puddle?
Well, no, I'm not gonna say it's just like you could do it for like other liquids, like
Right.
alcohol, milk. I'm really struggling. There.
Fuck yeah, milk.
Sorry, milk.
I'm not going to cry over spilt milk.
Yeah, but it's,
Well-
it's the fact that you can release it as an action. So it's like a free create water. So you could get
Right.
well,
Water is the
you-
thing we struggle with.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well,
But
you
can have-
see,
Was it like D6 plus 1? So you could have
D6 plus 4. I'll roll it.
D6 plus 4. So you could
9.
you could have 150 gallons of water at your beck and call at any one point.
It's a 15-foot cube of water, so...
Yeah.
Look.
Oh,
look,
Well-
Azure, you can perfectly counteract a chug of alchemy and absorb like 2 gallons of mayonnaise a day.
if
Right.
anyone die, am I over? By never allowing them to be submerged in water.
Because
but-
that's the thing would do, be fucking petty.
Yeah, be really fair. Hey,
Against
Okay,
someone,
yeah,
against someone I don't know.
yeah. But okay, so we will leave it there as you return to the farm. Ingrid is. So when you get back, actually, before we end, when you get back, Maria and Noah are like stood anxiously at the edge of the driveway. They see everyone come back. I think the only person who got hurt was Wolf, and she did it to herself.
Yes.
And it was it's like less than 10.
Well,
hit
I've
points.
taken 6.
Yeah, it's nothing. It's like a scratch under her sleeve. That
Well,
she's
no,
not
all
showing.
of her... It's all mental. So that's fine.
Oh, psychic. Okay,
But, like,
yeah.
she probably had a bit of a nosebleed. She just wiped it.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, like negligible damage.
Yeah, he won't.
They see everyone come back fine with the 4 kobolds in tow. So this group is like 10 people now invading their poor little farm. It's like, oh my god! So Ingrid rushes back. Like sprints down. She's telling the parents all about it. She's pointing, she's gesturing, she's telling the whole story about how they outwitted the kobolds and how they all fought together and worked together to kill the creature. Magic, there was swordplay, it's this big adventure for her, and like she shows them this, like, it's kind of appeared. Oh, actually,
James,
yeah,
I have a really good idea.
This
I
was
have a really good
good
idea. James, sorry, I had a thought. I was looking through my stuff. You're making a Drake board.
Yeah. Oh, I think we were about to say the same thing. You've got dragon eggs in your bag.
Yes.
Yeah. So, you hand her a dragon egg. I
look at the group, guys.
Well,
Yeah, do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Sell those.
Yeah.
Yep.
I completely
Obviously, they're
forgot about
metallic, but like.
Yeah, acid can do metallic. It doesn't really matter.
Oh, that's bronze. Yeah.
Bronze. Yeah. So you hand her this
copper.
dragon a so
Copper dragon.
copper. Yeah. So as you reach in, you pull it out. The eggs have changed somewhat. This one has this really weird writing kind of swirling around it.
Can I read it?
Some of it's in like you can, but like the words are moving, like actively moving. It's, I won't say gibberish, but it's like it's handwritten. It's in a not particularly legible script. It's confusing. It's like odd words you recognise. Kind of give the indication it's like wizardly stuff. Lou, you would recognise the handwriting straight away. But the when the shell breaks, the baby dragon pokes its head out and does this big yawn and like attaches. Is that the word? The imprints on Ingrid and like snuggles up there, and she's like holding it. I don't know what the lead up to that was, but we'll say it was natural and really, really narratively satisfying. And we can just.
And she Wolf looks to her parents and says, "Sorry about that. That might be a lot."
No, dragons are lucky. You know, this is.
What do you mean? Dragons are horrifying.
Look at this one. It's so cute. It's like a little toothless.
It's going to grow up to become the size of 5 cards and be able to kill everyone in sight.
Yeah, but it's
like horrified at the egg.
Shut up.
No, we could rename the farm. We could call it Drake Farm or whatever, but we probably won't. But I mean, this is the farm with a dragon. This is great. This will do us blockbusters. No, this is.
How does Ellie feel about this?
The horse is staring.
The horse is. You know when like when you come in and your dog can smell another dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like stomping its feet.
No, I'd say she's like not sure at first, snuffles it, and then the dragon like mules at the horse, and the horse is like, no, it's cool, and they're friends. So she's got a friend, and I will think of a name for it in the week. The parents.
Ingrid, before you start running off, can I have my ring back, please?
She looks down at her hands. Moment of horror, and then she realizes it's on her.
Jesus Christ! Don't do
James.
that.
No.
James, I've had enough.
No, I wouldn't have lost it. She didn't. I completely forgot she fucking had it. I was like, what ring? Oh god. But no, she gives you back. She would have worn it, I think, on her index finger on her left hand. So she takes it off and hands it over to you.
Where's it on her right index?
Okay.
I'm just mentioning that.
Okay.
James, do you even have to second guess everything I say? Like, actually, it's fucking annoying.
Yeah. So she gives it back to you, and she goes, "I'm sorry, I didn't use it. I forgot. I got excited.
No, it's fine. You did great.
Okay.
Looking at the sky, flipping it off.
Yeah. I forgot, man. I had so many sheets open.
No, it's not. I just want to. Never mind.
She also wants to swear at the sky. But she's got this big, huge grin on her face. She gives you the ring back, and she grabs you in for another. The mum and dad come in. There's a lovely family moment as you're all standing there outside, smiling. The only cloud on the horizon for you, Lou, is the the fact that some of the you recognise the writing on the book, and you would have recognised maybe one or two of the phrases. Sorry, on the egg rather. The egg seems to have taken some of the writing from the book you placed in the bag of holding.
Oh, you little shit.
But
Damn
no
it.
one
Do
else knows that.
I have read through the book. Do I recognize maybe like from the
It's like,
general?
it's not a particular part of it. Like, and it's moving around like a how best to describe it? Like it was like coursing over the egg. Like, do you know how the text fell in the Matrix?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. And so all this wording was on the egg. When the egg cracked, the text vanished. Okay, it's gone completely. It just became a mundane egg. It didn't appear anywhere on the dragon. You couldn't see it anywhere there. But the text that you saw, it was like a weird glimpse from maybe like rituals, notes on certain spells. One particular phrase, one particular bit stood out, which was like was around like creation of spells. There was one particular passage around him trying to create his own spells, and like how he tried and failed to do that, and then he thought he cracked it, but then I know you'd been through the book, but like it wasn't the full passage, but there's one particular passage that kind of identified it as being specifically from the book, but obviously no one else, like to everyone else, it's just the egg had suddenly got weird writing on it, like they'd never seen before. Like, what the fuck's that? And then it cracked, and then it's gone. But you would have recognised it. So do with that what you will. But everyone else, it's a lovely warm afternoon. Ingrid is taking you through. The mum and dad start telling like tales of the little adventures they've had, and it's a very warm and lovely atmosphere. The having had you out of the house for the day, the mum has prepared a big like celebratory meal for you all of good old hearty farm, like chicken pie and all nice things, breads and wines and stuff. And so we will leave it there whilst the spirits are high, as the next day Ingrid will travel into Cadenshire.